I thought I was just going on a trip. But India wasn't just a place I visited, it was a place that changed the way I see the world. Some trips are just vacations, but some journeys change your soul. Today, I want to take you with me on my journey to India, a land where every street has a story, every smile has warmth, and every moment feels like a festival. Day 1. The first breath of India. It was a winter morning when my flight landed in Delhi. The moment I stepped out of the plane, I felt it. The air was different, warm, fragrant, and alive. Outside the airport, the chaos hit me in the most beautiful way. Honking cars, colorful tuk-tuks weaving through traffic, street vendors calling out, and the spicy aroma of food drifting from tiny stalls. I took my first sip of chai tea, sweet, creamy, and full of spices like cardamom and ginger. Served in a small clay cup, it was more than a drink, it was a welcome hug from India. Day 2. The timeless Taj Mahal. The next morning, I boarded a train to Agra, home to the iconic Taj Mahal. I'd seen 1,000 photos of it, but nothing compared to standing in front of it in real life. The white marble shimmered in the sunlight, and as I walked closer, I noticed intricate carvings, gemstones embedded in the walls, and verses of poetry inscribed in black marble. A local guide told me the love story, how Emperor Shah Jahan built this monument for his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. Standing there, I realized it wasn't just a building, it was a story carved in stone. Day 3. The Pink City of Jaipur. From Agra, I headed to Jaipur, known as the Pink City because of the rose-colored walls of its old buildings. Here, the streets were alive with markets selling vibrant saris, handcrafted jewelry, and colorful turbans. I visited the Amber Fort, where elephants carried visitors up the hill, and the city palace, where history whispered through every courtyard. I bought a small silver bracelet from a street vendor. When I asked for the price, he smiled and said, "For you, my friend, it's not about money, it's about memory." That's when I started to understand India's heart. Day 5. The spirit of Varanasi. After a long train ride, I reached Varanasi, one of the oldest living cities in the world. The city was unlike anything I had ever seen. Narrow lanes led to the Ghats, the steps that meet the river Ganges. As the sun began to set, priests dressed in saffron robes performed the Ganga Aarti, a mesmerizing ceremony with fire lamps, chanting, and the ringing of bells. People lit small lamps and set them afloat on the river, their flames dancing on the water like tiny stars. Standing there, I felt something deep inside me, a mix of peace, wonder, and humility. Day 7. Food, friends, and the flavors of India. If you ever visit India, you cannot miss the food. From spicy pani puri to creamy butter chicken, every meal felt like a celebration. One evening in Delhi, I was invited to a local family's home. They served me dal, roti, and mango pickle, insisting I eat more even after I was full. In India, the grandmother said, feeding someone is like feeding God. I realized that hospitality here wasn't just kindness, it was a tradition, a way of showing love. Day 10. Lessons from the journey. Traveling through India taught me many things. Life doesn't have to be rushed to be meaningful. Joy can be found in small things, a cup of chai, a stranger's smile, the colors of a market. People with little can sometimes give the most. The goodbye that wasn't goodbye. When my journey came to an end, I stood at the airport with my bag full of souvenirs, a silk scarf, some spices, and that silver bracelet from Jaipur. But the real souvenirs were the memories and the lessons I carried inside me. India wasn't just a place I visited, it was a place that changed the way I see the world. And as my plane took off, I whispered to myself, "This isn't goodbye, it's see you again." Closing for YouTube video. If you've ever thought about visiting India, don't just plan a trip, plan a journey. Let the colors, the people, and the culture fill your heart. And when you leave, you'll take more than photos. You'll take a piece of India with you.